Hello, and welcome back to another Warriors Abyss video with me, Lichta. My goal for this video was to use Lubu, but I just don't think it's just not worth it. This will be the last time. If we die at all, he's getting F tier. I don't care what anybody says, he gets F tier, because I've never struggled so much with a character before, and it doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, his emblems. I think A, maybe you can make the argument they're S, because with Dong Jiao, because Lu Linqi gives both Lubu army and Dong Jiao army barrier damage. I assume he takes advantage of both of those because he does have both of those emblems. He gets Brave General. I mean, he gets, what, 4 avenues to barrier damage, which is great. 2 Vigors starting out is pretty good. So Lubu army, it's just with Lubu army, there's only 5 characters, so trying to find those 5 is really difficult. So this unique tactic, which is kind of irrelevant, but I mean, it increases the amount of extra bolt damage by 200%. It's 300% when it's transcended. His player traits are okay starting out. Slightly charging your Musou when you inflict shock is decent enough, and his Musou is phenomenal. Normally, so his he gets an attack buff for every Lubu army by 10%, and then if you find the red hair treasure, you get an attack and defense increase by 50%. But when we transcend him, he now gets a 30% attack increase for every Lubu army, and if you find his red hair treasure, you get an 80% attack and defense increase, which is really great. 300. See, part of me, like, he should be able to be used at level 5. I don't know what I'm doing wrong to suck so much cock, but it's getting on my nerves. And I don't fully understand what I'm doing wrong. We're gonna take this thing. I don't want fucking increased strength and treasures anymore. I have to be completely honest. The strength and treasures are 100%. There's like 2 or 3 that are great. The rest of them suck ass because they increase the fucking enemy attack. And then you're just screwed because then you get 3 options where it just increases enemy attacks. And then I have no choice but to increase the enemy attacks, and then I get 1 tapped. That's what kept happening. I just kept getting like tickled by some fucker on the other side of the screen that I couldn't see. And for whatever reason, I can't hit those purple orbs that fly on the screen. I can't hit them. Like with my weapon, I can't intercept them. It just doesn't work. And I do not want to get anything close to... Like, his EX is both really good and really shitty all at the same time. Take this one just for the emblems. I'm not gonna think about it. Let's put it this way. I'm still annoyed with how much I struggled. Because I barely made it through what is it, Frozen Expanse, the Frozen place, like freaking not even very far, like 3 phases into the second realm, the Frozen realm. And I died because I had picked my first treasure to be the Imperial Seal. You're like, sure, I mean, I'm Lubu, I should be able to fucking destroy things, when I immediately died because of this stupid skeleton griffin. This is the Rogue Dubs video I watched with him using Zhang or Zhang, the guy with the claws, the Wei guy with the claws. He said that his video was cursed. Mine was pretty cursed too. Oh, look at that. I finally, over 2, granted the first time wasn't very long. The second time I got all the way to the end fighting, you know, the Bloodthirsty Warrior and the Veteran Warrior, which they both suck, by the way. And I never once found her, but I now have found her. First chance. I'll take it. I'll take it. I just can't believe with Lubu, of all people, with Lubu, I'm having the most trouble I have ever had. I've never died, even with the shittier people. Even with the shittier people, I've never died that many times. I've only died with Gomon, whatever his name is, Ishiwakawa. I've only died with him, Maguichi Saika, I like somebody else. It was either, I think it was Sunsei. Or Sunsei, the Tonfa guy. I think I thought it was Yue Jin, but it wasn't Yue Jin. On one of my videos. We've only died with like 4 or so people. And realistically, there's only one of them was does he help me? His skill. I mean, I guess I'll take this guy. He has good emblems, even if I don't get him online. Even if I don't get him online. So, I guess something that'll make me happy. So this is the day after my date, and it went well. There will be other dates, not anytime soon, because he's in the process of moving and all that stuff, and needing to save money, which I get. I 100% get that. So it'll just be a bit. Let's do this one. I need 3 more bolt, which I'll get that pretty easily, and then 2 more Flower of War. And for whatever reason, oh no, she might be a Flower of War, Dao-chan. Now I gotta find her again. And then I was running into this weird thing where I wasn't dealing, like once I got to Hama, the freaking Wraith, I wasn't doing like any damage to them. Like my damage just dropped off out of nowhere, but I was, and then versus freaking Bloodthirsty Warrior and Veteran Warrior, I had 411% attack increase. I had 6,500 attack, and I was doing no damage to them, which didn't make any sense to me. It didn't make any sense to me. Wow, these suck. Wow, these really do suck. I'm not gonna lie, these suck some cock. So we'll take the fucking armor. Like again, I just keep getting cursed with these shitty treasures. I don't get used to not having the strength in treasure. Glacial Wilds is what this place is called. I don't know what I'm gonna do. If this dude dies like 1 more time, I'm putting him in F tier. Because it's where he belongs, quite frankly. If I can't clear a phase that I've cleared with every single other person, how can I rightfully put him anything higher than F? And it could just be because I suck. I don't know. I really feel like things have, like, they're strangely buffed when you use Lubu. Because I don't recall people being this strong, or having this much trouble, or doing this little damage later on in a run. Or if there was an update that I'm not aware of and they strengthen things. I don't know. But I do not recall struggling. And I'm talking about Traversal level 5 runs this much. I'm trying to remember the last person I played as Traversal level 5. I'm almost positive I did Traversal level 5 with Yumiya. I'm pretty positive Yumio was traversal level 5. Maybe I only did traversal level with her. Maybe I did. Let's take food. It buffs. It buffs MYS. There's literally nobody in skill that I need though. But I mean, getting skill is better than anything else. I'll take charm. And that stupid Griffin. See, like, what? How am I not attacking them? Can you not hit them? I'm almost positive I was able to hit those things before. The little floating orbs in the sky. But no, I can't hit them unless it's with my fucking face. What is going? I don't know what's going on. My fans are just, they are going for some reason. They are going. I mean, April Showers is pretty good. Let's just take this. Let's just take this and let's just add her to my team. Oh, it was also really good that I took her too. Go away, you stupid bots. I'm so tired of this. Oh, totally weaker. No, it's not. No, it's not. Don't tell me it's weaker. I'm not weaker because I've taken this. Literally doesn't make any goddamn sense. Okay, I need 3 more torchbearers and 2 sonatas. Ugh. Yeah. The date was phenomenal. Like, no notes. Would want to go on a date again. I am meeting with coworkers later today at Chili's. And Jai was invited by somebody else, but then I invited him. Like, I mean, you can always come by. I won't say no. He buffed. I need 1 more daimyo. But this will buff him. She's buff. That's good. Especially if I'm able to get his thing online. Let's here. You there. It's penetrating blades is better as a skill. I don't have any formations. I have a single goddamn formation. But I get to meet all of them at 5. And I've been recording videos. A video. This one video for fucking almost 2 hours. By the time I'm done with this, it'll be 2 hours. It will be 2 hours. I think this will be the last. This will 100% be the last fucking time I play anything on fucking traversal level 5. I don't want to struggle this much. It's too much struggle and it's too fucking stupid. I don't know why I struggle the most. Like, it shouldn't be that much of a struggle. Supposedly. I mean, he's faster. Lubu's faster. He doesn't feel as much of a sludge, like, you know, while using him, like Keji did. But I'll take him for the might. We'll do 89. We'll go skill again. Apparently the game wants me to have skilled today. I don't know why. That was awful. It was absolute awfully. That was not good at all. Let's take the speed. I mean, I need the bolt, but I'll take the speed. Get the skill to suck on these dills. No, we'll take the bolt. It's our whatchamacallit up. Not that he's gonna be all that useful. Penetrating blade is just so much. Maybe I get rid of her. Because yes, April showers are great, but nobody. She buffed yet? No, I need another goddamn Fire of War. It's not like Yuji Yasuo is buffed anyways. He's not buffed yet anyways. Not buffed yet anyways, so it doesn't matter. Fucking destroyed that fucker's asshole. Yeah, he didn't know what the fuck was gonna hit him. He didn't know. I was super annoyed. Got red hair. Couldn't get that one last time. Game sucks cock. Those are guys, red hair and Art of War. Those are some really hard decisions to make. If I wasn't Lubu. Okay, so 2, 4, and 6. Red hair still sucks, cock. Guess we'll do. Let's just cool down. Yeah, it's fine. We're fine with that. Yay, flame. I don't think I need flame. I guess Ming Hao, Yao, or whatever. Chuao. Ugh. Like his EX freaking it makes his C4 better, right? But it makes his C3 really terrible to use. Take the skill. Because it just goes on for fucking ever. What do we got here? The skill, Commander. That helped? No, I needed that for my previous playthrough. We're gonna reroll. I don't want any of those people. Yeah, we'll take her. She's Flower of War. So Lu Linqi is online. Fucking finally. Also, Guan Yinping has might. It's just an overall pick. It was well worth that reroll. Bah! Oh. I really don't know what to really talk about. In my Voidling Bound video, I talked. Yeah, 6 speed just to get her boosted. Let's get her boosted. Was talking about a little bit about charm, but more so the the bullshit that the good guys have to deal with while being good, which is why I wouldn't be considered good. How evil's able to do whatever the fuck it wants to do, quite frankly. Like, evil is able to do literally anything it wants. It can use magic to, with good people, it can use magic to make itself rich, to get into positions of power in the mortal realm, all that stuff. But good in the world of charm can't use magic unless it is specifically dealing with demons. It's not, if you're not dealing with demons, you can't use magic, which is so arbitrary and stupid. And they always talk about, what the fuck is the phrase they keep using? Personal gain. You can't do that. It's personal gain. Like, so much so, there's just like one episode with, it's in season 5 where they're getting ready. It's Piper's baby shower, or planning baby shower, and what's her face? Paige is planning the baby shower, and she uses her magic to kind of lift a streamer up, or to get. She needed 2 hands, but Leo was busy doing something else, so she just, you know, does her magic to bring up a banner so she can hang it up, or a streamer or whatever. And Leo's like, "Isn't that personal gain?" I'm like, "How is that personal gain? That's not personal gain. That's just convenience. That's what that is. That's called convenience. And she asked for your help, but you were busy. So why don't you get off her dick? Let go of my tits." I'd be so annoyed. It's like, what? That's not personal gain. Because depending on, like, you could look at anything as personal gain. Technically, not dying is personal gain. Like a demon coming to attack, that would be personal gain. Like, I didn't die, and they've died several times. You know what else is personal gain? Having you heal them as a white lighter. That's personal gain. They were dead. Can't get any more personal gain than fucking being alive after you've legit died. Or basically would have died. I guess technically Leo can't heal people that have died. But you get my meaning. It's like, if he hadn't healed them, they would have died. That's personal gain. And then all the way back in season 2, the whole reason that they even have any type of income to help with their stuff, we'll take you for the emblems, is I guess we'll go flames, is Piper's Club P3, right? That's where they get most of their income from. I don't even know what the other one was. But the only reason her club even got remotely popular is because of magic, right? They had to destroy a demon, and in the process of destroying the demon, that made her club popular. Because there was a manager, or the manager in charge of Dishwalla, which is a band that I've heard of, but I don't think I think I've heard their songs, but I've never heard of the name. Anyways, it was, you know, a 90s, early 2000s band. Again, I know, like, I guess their more popular song, which I don't know what it is now. But their manager at the you know, the manager in the episode had made a deal with a demon or a warlock. Technically, it was a warlock. They weren't saying demon yet. Well, in season 2, they were saying demon. Anyways, so what's his face? Leo had to, like, trick, or basically had to make the person go to her club so the charmed ones could deal with the demon. But that was magic. They had personal gain from that. They gained, there was a personal gain there. Is there a reason I want to take him? I mean, I'm not going flame. He's a brave general, not that I really care about that though. 2 more 2 more whatchamacallits could be good. I mean, they put me up to 10. What do I get at 10? What do I do indeed get at 10? Nothing really all that great, but 12 I get more defense, which I apparently fucking need. I have 280 attack. Ugh. So gay. We're not taking that. I mean, 1 more vigor could have been great, but I mean, I need Dao Chen desperately. I just don't get the concept of personal gain. And then 1 episode in season 5 where they deal with leprechauns. Paige wants to use magic to basically clean her shirt that got demon blood on it, which doesn't make any sense because how's her shirt getting demon blood on it when demons die, they automatically just clean up after themselves because they don't want to expose that there's demons in the world. Which again does, okay, we'll get to that in a second. But yet sometimes they'll have demon blood, which is evidence that whatever. But it's like, okay, yeah, I think you should be able to use magic if demons, it's not personal gain at that point. It's just being reimbursed. Magic destroyed this thing. You're using magic to reverse it. And don't tell me that they're not using magic to fix all. I mean, that house gets literally decimated daily. You're not gonna look at me and tell me that they're not using magic to fix that. That would take so long, even with Leo being, you know, a handyman, which is always great. Don't get me wrong. A handyman is sexy shit, but you're not looking me in the eyes and telling me that they're not using magic to fix all the damage that happens in that house. You're not, and I'm not believing you. I guess I want more whatchamacallits. It's gonna. I'm not buying it. You're using magic to fix all that damage. Now, granted, in 1 episode, I don't know what season. I'm pretty sure it was still with the crew there. But they mention I want to say it's before Leo comes in. But anyways, they mention the cost of always constantly repairing or having somebody come over to repair their house, which should be giving red flags. And they never go into that, and I thought they should have. I always thought they should have mentioned that, like the repair guy should have been a little more questionable. But again, maybe that's before Leo joins, and maybe he was the repair guy. I don't know. But it's like, no, your house was destroyed by a fire flinging demon. I think you can use magic to rectify that damage. Because I would, and if the elders had any problems with it, I would tell them to go shove it. Because it's like, we're not made out of money. And this is why I think good people, the quote unquote good side in most stories are fucking idiots. They're just straight up idiots. They're just fucking retarded. Absolutely just morons. You can be good, but still have the concept of not being poor and destitute. It's like, you can still help people, and you know, you don't have to be fucking rich and shit. You don't have to be like all that. You know, I'm not talking about using magic to make yourself super powerful and be on top of the world or anything. But it's kind of hard to save innocents' lives when you have to deal with a job. Not being able to deal with the job. And you would think the benefit of helping innocent people and risking your life would be never having to work again, like a normal day-to-day job, unless you fucking wanted to. But then at that point, that's like you're running your own business, kind of like, you know, I mean, Piper, like she has the freedom to, I mean, everything's done at night, right? Why isn't he might? What is this one? This is bigger. Hey, would you look at that? We found Rachel. Okay, so I just need one more might and one more vigor. Oh, fuck. Who do I get rid of? Oh, I know who to get rid of. I know exactly who I get rid of. Well, she's not buffed yet, so there's no reason to take her at this moment. Or add her to my team anyways. Not that I'm using fucking MYS as a phenomenal ability yet. How did that not hit him? But, like, that one makes sense because she can take advantage of all that entails, right? Working at as the manager of a place. Perfect. PB's job doesn't make any sense. Like, at all, it doesn't make any sense. Like, well, I mean, it makes sense why she's good at it, and I like the organic nature of how she got the job to begin with. It was very, it was good. I love that storytelling aspect, but. And then I like the fact that Paige just kind of, I was gonna say she gives up. She doesn't really give up. She just stops. She just stops having a job so she can focus on magic, and she becomes really strong. A really noticeable, knowledgeable, and like it's just good. It's great. But I don't get that the concept that in order to be good, you have to be poor and make stupid decisions, and also be on the most strictest of rules. Should be like no killing people, like innocent civilians, no letting the power go to your head and be like, but I think this guy should pay. No, we don't have that whatever, you know. Unless they're in cahoots with a demon, no, you can't do anything to them. It's fine. I think that's where the line is, but not being able to use magic to help yourself, get the fuck out of here. But I've always been, especially in terms of having powers and stuff, I've always been in like a morally gray type person. I want to do good, but I'm not over here going to be doing stupid shit. See, now we get Painting of Kanan, and we now get Bronze Bird, and now we get the Hishibi disc. Well, I think the Hishibi disc strength sucks dick anyways. Because it gives the enemies an attack boost. Again, Painting of Kanan would have been great early on. Part of me wants to take the Hishibi disc just for the rerolls, but I don't think it's all that worth it. I'm gonna think about it. We're just gonna take the Hishibi disc. Ooh, and we got speed. You can get Zhang Liao. Super great. Super great. Okay. But I don't know. I'm all about following rules and stuff like that, but there's a lot of notions that don't make any sense. Anyways, so one thing that I thought of just in this moment that I had to put a pause on, and I'm really glad that I remembered it, is why demons why they also don't want to expose themselves, because that would 100% make it easier to go against fucking good. It's kind of hard to save civilians when all the civilians are joining the demons. It just seems so arbitrarily stupid. Like the writers didn't really fully think it out, because evil has such a high, because they have no morals and all that stuff. Like the demons and warlocks, all that stuff, they're just self-centered, blah, blah, blah. You would think that they would want to entice all the good people, bring them to their side, or all the good civilians, and make them demons or whatever they do to them. Get their souls, get stronger. It's like, what is the good guys gonna do? They can't expose magic. If they don't want to expose magic, you kind of, you know, I don't know. It just sucks that I'm a better villain than the villains. It is also kind of interesting that it's established early on that demons don't know how to love. And not taking Cole into account because he's half human, half demon, and then technically, well, until he goes back in time, he's technically was full human. Technically, he just had demonic powers, but he was still human. Anyways, so he had love and it made sense, all that stuff. But there's other demons that show love and concern and other emotions that are akin to love. I'm like, I thought you weren't supposed to have this ability. Because having concern for a subordinate or whoever it is, like that's love. Straight up love. You can't tell me that it's not. Maybe I should have transcended him. He gets bolt when he's transcended. No. It's just fun. It is interesting that there is some continuity, consistency between seasons. Like they always, especially anytime it deals with Wyatt, Piper's baby, her son, she shouldn't have a son, she should have a daughter because she went in time. And they're like, but you went in the future. And it's like, well, yeah, but in that future, Prue was still alive. Like they still, and then little things where they talk about Jeremy, Piper's first fiance, at the very beginning of like the first episode. That was a warlock. Back before they ever said demon. What do I need? This? No. I need might. We're gonna reroll. Even though Nobuyuki is great, we need might. We got a lot of flame going on, so we'll go here. We will unfortunately take you out for Rachel-y Rach. So that should 560. Can't wait to see my damage deal absolutely dig all. I could take this. This could be good. This would boost a lot of people. But I mean, who would I take out? I guess him. Technically, he's not doing dick because I don't have any Odas. And I just need one more way. You know what? I think we will. I mean, it's great. It'd be great if I had him to do more barrier damage, but I don't think it's all that worth it, to be completely honest. Theoretically, I mean, I need 2 more Sonata and then 1 more Torchbearer, which technically I would just need 1 more Torchbearer if I found Nobuyuki. We're gonna do Charm, obviously. I mean, through these mini runs, granted the first time I only got like 7,000 Charm Embers, but I got a lot of fucking Embers. I've definitely gotten a goddamn lot of Embers. And I do have to say, I don't think I would love Charmed if I didn't have this nostalgia for it. Right? Because some of these episodes, I mean, I think it's just the overall arching thing that the story's great. Some of these episodes, for being 40 minutes or so, really have a very just anticlimactic ending. Even multi-episodes, multi-season things when it comes to fighting the big bad are so anticlimactic. So anticlimactic. It's just like, okay. I'm gonna take the attack. I'm gonna take the 40 more attack. That should put me up to 600, shouldn't it? Yeah. I don't know. Where it's like this big bad, they've been struggling against this boss. Oh, what are they gonna do? And then just out of nowhere, They won. They did it. It wasn't a challenge. I guess we'll do. Yeah. No, we'll definitely do. Definitely do. Wisdom. What's his tits is in here, and then we'll have all Zalubu army. I mean, which was the christening of Wyatt, where they bring back Grams, which I don't know why she's technically the matriarch. Why wouldn't it be Grams' mother, or why does it only go to Grams? I don't get it. I don't know what makes a matriarch. Does that mean when Wyatt christens his children that Piper, Phoebe's, and Paige's mom will do the christening? Anyways. That episode, while it's great, you know, it's okay, it's serviceable for whatever it is, the overarching thing, but it just kind of ends just kind of abruptly. Has to do with this dude, the necromancer, who quite clearly, and I don't know why Piper never picked up on it, was an ex-lover of Graham's. He doesn't know anything about them. Like, she just, out of nowhere, out of random spite, targets him, and if she hadn't targeted him, then there would have been no big bad, and they would have been able to do whatever they needed to do. And then she has, like, you know, a hatred for men and all that stuff, so that kind of flows a little bit to Wyatt, and they have to deal with that. But then it just kind of ends. He kidnaps her, has her on his side, and then they immediately break her out of that control, and she kills him. Just like, ta-da, we're done. All right, gotta clean that up quick. We almost had something to do there. It's just so quick. Like every episode is just so, just finished super quickly. I really don't understand it. No, let's go this way. We're gonna do it this way, and we're gonna just keep rolling until we find charm. Do you see that shit? You see that shit? That was fucking amazing. It's just comical how they you just have to wrap things up so quickly. I can't remember if Rachel was good or her summon was good. I think it's Ayane that I think sucks. I'll take the vigor there out of those choices, anyways. So yeah, I think my problem was definitely charm. Cool. We'll go this way and we'll look for charm. Might re-roll until I get like something like a Nobuyuki. No, he doesn't have charm. A Nobunaga. Get out of here. Get out of here. So I think my struggles were 100% due to the strengthen, that stupid record of sin that strengthens treasures. I think that's what it was. Because I am not struggling as much as I was. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have that record of sin anymore. No more strengthened treasures. No matter how good some of them can do. At least not on Traversal level 5. Not on Traversal level 5. Hmm. Bah. Nope. Still didn't get it. His C4 is phenomenal. Tensions. I think I'm doing way more damage. There's something I'm doing wrong with it. It's buffed. Buffed in every way it can possibly be. We're going to here. Stop. Oh, we've had this in this entire time. Here. There. Well, this. But, since I have it. I was gonna move him to the front, but since I got this formation, might as well just keep the formation. Since I got the buff anyway. Yeah, I mean, does this do anything for me? Barrier, or way. I'll take it for the bolt. We'll take it for the bolt. Take it to the cores. I don't know why it took so long to get here. I was at like 30 minutes when I got to this fucking phase. This phase takes for goddamn ever. For this realm. Come on, you bloodthirsty warrior, you fucking phony bitch. Yeah. Still cannot believe I'm not doing that much damage. Yeah. I think that's what it, I mean, I'm not struggling as much as I was before. Like, it's so much more manageable. So much more manageable. And we'll use my assemble gauge here. And you're dead. Later, bitch. Later, bitch. We did it. It only took 2 hours. That's all it took. It only took 3 hours. Or 2 hours. I'm just gonna buy everybody. There's literally no reason not to. We got Win, Slay, and just gonna take the 8 trigrams. And we shall just put that on. Now everybody's buffed. And since he is buffed, we will make it easier to use him. Well, See, this is why, like, getting Lubu's EX, because this one is his C3, which is his formation 2, you know, that unlocks. And it's just, Oh, I don't even have this dude on lock. You look at that shit. Oh, hey, look. He is. I didn't even have this fucking might unlocked. This entire time I had him on my team. He wasn't doing dick for me. He wasn't doing yick for me. There we go. Now all these people are buffed. They're not all buffed. I don't know what I got. Oh, I think I just now got the things I needed. Oh, stop that. Stop that now. So all it took was not having strength and treasure. The record is sent to strength and treasure. And I finally, with Lulu, was able to yeah, I don't fucking think so. Too good barrier damage. Doesn't look like it. I don't think Thunder has barrier damage. Like Dong Jiao or Yue Jin or Guan King. Guan Yu's son, because I assume it's his son. No, get out of here. What's my attack at? 690. 9,000 attack. That is impressive. Impressive. We got this. Oh, looks like I'm glowing. I'm glowing, Ma. And then we shall end it. We shall end this. Oh wow. Can't believe I didn't fucking one round this douche. Nope. This is gonna be enough. Is he going to die? I'm saying max damage hits. He died. He died it. I killed it in him. Shut up. We did it! We did it! We did it! Yay! We did it! It only took me 2 hours. Ugh. I mean, that is going to affect his overall enjoyability ranking, but like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm still annoyed that I struggled. I haven't struggled with anybody before. Pick Lubu and I struggled. So there is either something about him that sucks, or that's something where he buffs the enemy, or there was a buff to the game and I just never noticed. I don't know. Do I want to save this? Kind of want to go through a run with somebody that I really like and that I get really good treasures on, so I can go further on things. I guess I'll overwrite you. Anyways. Okay, so we are doing something a tad bit different. Oh, it's not gonna work. Okay. We might. Hold on just 1 second. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Okay, let's do it this way. It should be fine. That way we can see the traits, because the emblems, I kind of remember traits can kind of change here and there. Just to have this on the screen, still kind of debating how I want to do it. Anyways, so emblems. I think it is fair to say the emblems are strong. And we're going to say A for now. And the reason I want to say A is because I still don't know, they're good, but they're only good with him. Lubu army doesn't really help anybody else. Same with Well, I guess technically Deng Xiao does now, but there's so little. Like, there's only 5 Lu Bu emblems, right? So people that boost Lu Bu emblem, it's just Might is good, but it's one person, and the Brave Journal is good. I'm only gonna give it A. His traits, I mean, 30% for every Lu Bu army. I mean, we had 150 right there at the end. And then because you have Dao Chan, you have another 120. So just with all 5 Lu Bu army plus having Dao Chan, that's a 270 attack, 270% attack boost. So, I mean, that is phenomenal. And then if you're able to find red hair on top of that, that's another 80. So that's 350 with, like, you know, it's strong. But it's gonna lose traits because there's just not many, and you have to really get lucky to get them. Build potential, we're gonna say S because his potential is out there. It's super strong because he can also take advantage of MYS for another attack boost. Obviously, Raquel for an attack boost. So that's, you know, 100% plus another 100%. So that's another 200%. So that's 550. I like it's insane. His moveset is also going to get an S. It's very good. I would argue that his EX hurts him a little bit, but it's still S because it's just so good. It's quick. It's mobile enough, but it's also, you know, locking enough to the enemy that it's not as mobile as some people, but it's mobile just enough with also being so wide and radius and all that stuff. Obviously, his Musou is S. Small S, it would get it. I would create a whole other tier for his Musou if you could aim it even just a little bit more, but you can aim it. It's not as good. It's a very short, finite, you know, it's like you can probably get like just a little bit in front of you. You can't spin around, you can't do 360, but it's still great. So I'm gonna try to take my bias and anger away from it. Enjoyability is S once I realized what was causing me the fucking issue. So I mean, that's 10 plus what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 24 divided by that, it's 5.6, so 5.7. So he is S, and he only loses his traits because in order to get that 80%, you need red hair. In order to get all those Lu Bu armies to get those guaranteed attack buffs, you need those people. So you have to find them. And I think because you have to find them, it's not guaranteed. I can't give it an S in traits. Emblems, I don't think I could give that S either. Maybe if it was like 2 skill instead of 2 strength or something else, or 2 vigor, I mean. And if he had like something else, I don't know what else he would need. There's the heavy argument to say that he definitely probably has S in emblems. I just think because again, his emblems and traits work off of each other, right? Because he has the Lu Bu emblem, he gets a 30% attack. So he just starts with a flat 30% attack, which is great. And then he has 2 vigors, so he has another 20% on top of that. So he always, every single time, starts with a 150% attack buff. Which, should that be something in his favor? I don't know. We can always come back to it. Maybe he's S across the board. I don't think so. If anything, I could see myself giving his emblems an S. I could see that, but I don't think I could give his traits an S. I just don't. I just don't. And his build's only getting an S because it's so versatile. If he only had Lu Bu army to deal with, like before Rachel was added, his build would be A. Because it's strong, the potential is really there, but it's not reliable. So that you lose points with it not being reliable. And you only have 5 people to find. You got 5 people. Are you gonna be able to find them out of 119 people? The odds aren't in your favor. So I think that is a fair assessment. I do. But anyways, that is where we're gonna end this video off. Not sure I was gonna be able to get it under an hour. Hasn't happened yet. But if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, leave a comment. You know, tell me how much I suck, because I really did suck, but I don't know why I was struggling so much with Lubu. I just don't. I really thought this was going to be one of those fast, quick, easy ones to do. It was not. It was not. It was not indeed. Why this thing is peaking all of a sudden. Very weird. Okay. As always, I hope you have a good rest of your day, week, month, or year, depending on if you come back to this channel or not. And if you do, please hit that subscribe button. Toodles.